Assalamu alaikum. Good evening. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for your support, your generosity, and your service to your community. As you know, my name is Samir Dossal. I've had the distinct pleasure of being a Canadian for the last 24 years, and to call Canada my home is such a blessing. Thank you, Azawa Ganu. Prayers, it's always welcome. As a welcome remark, I just wanted to thank you all and to talk about the wonderful work that we have. Even though I say it, I really mean some of the good things that we did in the last 1 year. But in trying to do all these, I reached out to Minister Mary Ng and I said, Minister, you have been supporting the initiative of Canada-Pakistan Business Council. What better than please come again and talk to us again this year so that we maintain a continuity and a positive relationship with the government. So Minister, thank you very much. We have some amazing people in our midst. Of course, one or two names I will be definitely taking, but please excuse me if I don't take the 20 names. But I do want to acknowledge the presence of Senator Salma Atala Jan. Thank you, Salma. Being a friend of the community, being a senator and a veteran, and the wonderful work that you do. Of course, I would like to acknowledge, and I will definitely say, my dear friend Paul, for doing the wonderful work. Paul and I come from the same city, Karachi, and Paul is now the parliamentary secretary as well. And thank you, Paul, for doing all that you do. I see you a lot and I see the wonderful work. So in the last 1 year, what has really happened is that we've kind of moved around, decided to do some educational stuff. We decided to do some collaborative stuff. So one of the things that I think was a great high for me personally was that coming from a background of education where my entire family has got something or the other to contribute. And my wife here is also an educationist. But more importantly, sitting on this lovely chair besides my lovely wife Ismat is my mother-in-law, Mrs. Zubaida Dossal. Mrs. Zubaida Dossal is the founding principal of Habib Girls School. She turns 101 on the 15th of October. I'm a little bit emotional, so I'm going to talk about this first and talk about business later. Sitting very close to her is a very, very dear friend of ours, Wahab Jafar, we celebrated his 80th birthday recently, 3 years ago. And he made a contribution and a gift for my mother-in-law. He made 101 paintings. And as a family, we decided that we are going to auction it out. And I'm actually coming back to the reason why it's happening, because of the wonderful work that CPBC was able to do, connecting with Asma Wazina, the Vice Chancellor of Algoma University. She's sitting there. We've had some wonderful trips going to Pakistan, and the entire team has done some amazing work. They are partners and Center of Excellence and the Unity. More I will let her speak, but also I want to acknowledge the presence of Mr. Farooq Daud. Farooq Daud, thank you Farooq Bhai for being here. He's the founding chairman of the Canada-Pakistan Business Council. So 44 years, still when I need advice, I give him a call. I am also here delighted to have the chairman who served us for an amazing period of time, the Honourable Brian Wilford. Brian, thank you for all your commitment and your services. Really appreciate all that. We have other people. So Tara Uzra Daud. So what we have tried to do is we've tried to diversify in many, many fields. We decided to work in the IT sector. You'll probably hear a message from Pasha, one of the largest which is the largest South software house. And connected through that software house is a dear friend, Syed Bilal Mahmood, who's sitting on the head table next to Salma. And they have even contributed towards supporting the people who get educated. They will be getting some kind of support system in terms of jobs, in terms of both here and in Pakistan. So Bilal and Contour, thank you for all the support that you give us. So it's really appreciated. So from a women empowerment role, I'm delighted that Tara Uzra Dawood, who heads the Dawood Global Foundation, a very, very well-renowned family in Pakistan. She does an amazing work, and I think this is really wonderful. Tara, you made it a point. We've worked with her on several events, Educate a Girl, Lean in Pakistan, and you'll probably see a slide or something about a real initiative that is already just getting to start right now. It's an initiative that we are supporting, her initiative into United Nations. So I can continue to talk about it, but I just want to thank all of you. I always like to mention some of our friends. This is Samira Ali. See, these are women of our community. The regional councillor from Milton. I have, well, Malia is somewhere around. Malia Shahid is also the regional councillor from the other side. So Malia, thank you for being there. What I really feel that we have people over here of reflecting an amazing caliber of people. We have people from IDRF, we have people from the business community, we have people from the Turkish community. I did see my friend Fatih Bey, and very special thanks to my friend Syed Oais. I just noticed, and I definitely want to recognize the presence of Mr. Janjua. Mr. Janjua is the Trade Commissioner of Pakistan, and he's recently joined in, and we look forward to working with you in many, many fronts. Our relationship goes through with Turkey, so we have Merv somewhere sitting over here. She's the Trade Commissioner for Turkey as well. There you are. So thank you for being here. We have signed collaborations with all of us, but there's a very interesting person I have just about met the first time around, and I did want to recognize her presence. She is no other than a person of Pakistani origin, serving as the Consul General of UK in Toronto. Please stand up and be recognized, because you are here for the first time, and I want to appreciate and acknowledge your presence. From the All Pakistan Business Forum, from REMAX, friends from the Pakistan government, and so on. Tonight's a night to recognize award recipients. You will be seeing and receiving awards, but I'm going to just acknowledge one or two few people, if I may. We are going to recognize, of course, I mentioned Brian Wilford, to especially recognize two amazing people, Mo Anwar, who's probably on a flight from Philly over here. He should be here. Where is he? Mo, thank you for being here. Thank you for your leadership and the wonderful work that you do. And he's going to be recognized at the Professional Excellence Award. On the other side is Sonia. She is the founder of Ashwood Glen. When I went to see her 5 years ago when it was launched, I said, whenever it's the right time, and I didn't realize 5 years went past. And you will hear her, she will receive an award, and she's going to be recognized. So there are others. We did realize that we wanted to do some diversity, so we recognized refugee girls worldwide. Faisal is here, and thank you, Faisal, for being here. Co-founded by Felice. She's missing over here, but very best to her. Very important, I would like to mention, and where is my dear friend and my twin? Can you stand up, please? Where's my twin? Stand up. Stand up. This is Naveed Haider. You have seen her behind the scenes, and she's been one of the backbones of CPBC. Whereas we have got so many people working around over here, but I think that we've created and cultivated an amazing lot of people. I am going to mention another dear friend, Mr. Malik Mushtaq, and we had a lot of contenders, and one of the tipping points at this point in time was that his $30 million contribution towards sales of ticketing for PIA. Malik Mushtaq, thank you very much. And I'm going to come back again at some point in time, so I'm going to get my head straight, and if I forget somebody, I'm going to come back, so bear with me. So thank you very much. And as you know, I always close my mantra as together we can make a difference. So let's join me in making a difference. Thank you very much. But before I move on, I have a very interesting presentation to make. And I did talk about it. My friend Nasir, who's conducting this thing over here. Nasir, you put this on, please. This amazing special person who could not be here today, and he's going to speak to you directly. Ladies and gentlemen.
Hello everybody. I'm so delighted to have somebody very special over here standing next to me, and he would like to send out a message to all of you.
Hey everyone, I am so sorry I can't join with you all tonight at the Canada-Pakistan Business Council event. I hope to be able to come to an event to celebrate with you soon. You are doing extraordinary work building up networks and community, reaching out and supporting businesses and entrepreneurs. It really is extraordinarily impressive, everything that you're doing, and look forward to continuing to hear about everything you do.
Thank you, Prime Minister, for all you do. Thank you for your leadership. And I would like to close with my Rotary thing. Together we can make a difference, and we are there as Canadians to do whatever best we can. So thank you for your leadership. Appreciate this.
Thank you.
Thank you, all of us.
Minister, you were there in the morning, and you see I'm still wearing that coat. So Prime Minister was in town. He did profusely apologize, and I'm sure that we will have him the next time around, sitting next with Minister Merrying. Minister Merrying, you will continue to be a regular person over here for the trade and the work that you do. You will talk about whatever you want, but I'm going to take off now. Thank you very much. I can keep on talking, you all know that.